the industry has established a standard thought process. And basically what that says is that the average person will not drop out of a company or drop out of your business if you can get them to the $500 mark. And the reason being is for several reasons, but I'm going to go ahead and share with you what I think some of the reasons might be. First of all, it's at a level to where people can start really paying for some things. You could pay car notes. You could pay gas and electric. You could pay cell phone bills. You could pay a mortgage. You could pay rent. You could fund college tuition. You could fund investment programs. You could do a lot of things. You could purchase food. you could do a lot of things, okay, with $500 a month. And so basically, after surveying the field, talking to people over years, they were able to establish that this was very well true. You know, if you get a person to 500, they're less likely to go anywhere. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how simple it is to get to $500 a month inside of National Wealth Center. But this is the thing. What's easy to do is also easy not to do. Now, I say simple, but I didn't say that you didn't have to do any work. But the cool thing is with the compensation plan that you have here at NWC, you don't have to do as much that you have to do with a lot of other companies. To kind of give you an idea, in the average standard network marketing company, to hit $500, $600 a month, you're looking at right at 100 to 125 people have to be in your downline. With National Wealth Center, if you operated at a $75 level, that means that you're qualified for the 50 and the 25, and you brought in only 8 people total who did the same thing. One person would pay for your monthly membership, and 7 would do what I'm getting ready to show you. Now remember, this illustration is after you have passed up your first 2 qualifying sales, so this is after the fact. So if you have a total of 8 people, 1 pays your monthly membership, and 7 you get the profit off of. So what you do is you take 7 times 75, and it comes out to be right at $525. So we're going to round it down to 500. Now I'm going to show you how anybody can take $500 out here and fund an investment portfolio or investment strategy. So with our illustration purposes, I went over to Dave Ramsey's site, and first of all, before I even show you this, let me put a couple disclaimers. First of all, there's no guarantee that you're going to make any money with this business opportunity. That's my income disclaimer. It's all going to depend on your work ethic, who you are, your skill sets, your network, your luck, all that kind of stuff. We can't control any of that, so it's no guarantee you're going to make 1 quarter with this. Now, the second thing is that I'm not an investment advisor. I don't have a license. I'm not an investment expert. I'm just one guy sharing with you an idea. If you need investment advice, make sure you seek it from what? A competent professional. So let's be mature here. Let's keep things simple. So the way that this works is I went over to Dave Ramsey and I used his investment calculator. And I said, okay, if I was to start with $2,500, that means 5 months worth of my monthly residual income for my business. If I put that into an investment vehicle and I went out there and I got 10% on my money, just 10%, and I did $500 a month as a monthly contribution, and I did this for 20 years. At the end of 20 years of just investing at $500, I would have a total of $394,833. That's a lot of money. And the cool thing is that I would only be the amount that I would have invested in this portfolio would be $120,000, but the amount that I actually earned on interest would be $272,000. So I would be literally, I would have tripled my investment capital by running with this formula. And I did all this off of $500 a month, off of a total of 8 people outside of your first 2 qualifying sales. 8 people a month, 1 pays my monthly membership, and 7 does this right here. 7 people could generate $394,000 for you if you were to go out and implement this strategy right here. 7 people could pay mortgage, it could pay rent, it can get a mom home from a second job, it can get a father home from a second job. It can pay a car note, it can pay for medicine, it can pay for vacations. Think about this, $500 a month times 12 months, it's $6 grand. You could take your family on a really, really good vacation every month, every year for that $500. So again, remember, as you're out there recruiting, talk to your people about the $500 threshold. You know, see, you don't have to go out here and talk to people about these big numbers. You just got to talk to them about something very achievable, something they can wrap their mind with, and look at it and say, okay, I think I could do that. Because a stud and a go-getter out here, they're going to do the math. If they want to make $5,000 a month, they're going to say, I got to do 10 times that. You know, $50,000 a month, they're going to do the math. So just talk to people about the $500 solution. Look at the power of taking that money and putting it to work for you. Look at the small amount of people that you need, only a total of 8 at the $50 and $25 level, which come out to be the $75 level, and you're at $525 a month. This is your man, Orville J. Parker, the founder of the Big Network Mastermind, an independent team inside of the National Wealth Center Business Opportunity. Thanks for checking out this video, and I'll catch you on the next training. Thank you.